Eat. Eat some. Eat some. Yeah. For you. Cantaloupe, oranges, Lafayette. Miss Lydia see a have already fruits. I've started eating mad so that it doesn't become strange in heaven. That's what Miss Lydia said. She said we're going to eat fruits. And this is cantaloupe. It's in the same family with pawpaw. And cantaloupe is not in Africa. I don't know whether it's in somewhere else. This is cantaloupe. Citrus, every continent. Cantaloupe, you get a sister in Ghana. You crazy people. Psycho. Cantaloupe, La Manja. seed. The face is familiar. Saddest. Ah, cockroaches are everywhere. Cockroaches, rats, ants, grasshoppers. Is a classification of insects. The Moabites, Jebusites, Hittites, Amorites, Amalekites, all the kites, insects. Abusonsum. A country so blessed you could have fruits on the street everywhere. Avocado all season. Musa sapientum all season. Lord have mercy. For their nation. If you are chochofrocho, like the guy in South Korea, Lord have mercy. North Korea, not South Korea. This is why every immigrant or American is a Fudian. Chochofrochos. Chochofrochos. Food eating aliens or food eating inhabitants. Wayasi and know that Ukatremaso will never fail you. Chocho fro cho. A ziban kuto na amanfo orange. You get momon all season, Kobe all season, Kako all season, Ayuyokoko all season, Parabasos and yam all season. There's no shortage of food in this country. Let me tell you one secret. God is going to whoop your ass. When he makes things available for you, it means take what you can. No excess baggage. It's good. I don't like pawpaw, but this cantaloupe is good. It's a sister of pawpaw, but I like this one. Eat. I can eat all. I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to continue to eat. You can fast. Fasting is different types. Favorite food fasting, bedroom fasting, outing fasting, favorite things that you like to do fasting, not necessarily eating food or stopping to eat food. See, when you temporarily call some favorites out of your system, you fast. You can even choose not to talk to people. Just concentrate. You can choose not to eat meat, fish, poultry. It's fasting. Fasting is a lot. You can choose not to drink water, but that's dangerous. I did that one in Wesley College in Ghana. I nearly went down. I nearly I was not able to walk. Dry, no food, no water. It's dangerous. That normally what you want to get from God. Your fasting doesn't change the heart of God. But do hard work. Fasting doesn't change God. Repentance changes God. Holiness, righteousness changes God. Fasting don't move God. Give my argument. Bohumwadin. This food is good. Trust me. This food is good. Basically, they are saying, "Come here, baby, fruits." So as I'm eating fruits on earth, it means heaven is on earth. Because, listen, Garden of Eden was not a place for ranger cooking or what do we call coal pot cooking or firewood cooking. Garden of Eden was all about fruits, conversation, talking, relationship, Garden of Eden, you don't cook, you don't kill goats and sheep and you roast them on the fire and you eat them. Nowhere. Here. It was relationship with God. But when man was deported from Garden of Eden for violating the rules of the land, and man began to realize that when you roast goat or cow or sheep, it's good. So man began to change. Then enum yɛ ne dɛ. Adam enum yɛ ne dɛ. Kum wansan, kum pɔnkye, kum mmerkyire, twaboa, kranteɛ, ɔhɔ bi na ɔde bi yɛ nkwan. Na Adam enum yɛ ne dɛ. Na Eve ayɛ ase so yɛ ne dɛ. You see? Well, in the Garden of Eden, no sex, because you won't see that thing of that. There's nothing over there. You won't see shit. Excuse my language. Because the eyes were immortal eyes. See? You can't see nothing. That's why when the eyes opened after eating the fruits, the eyes were open, and Adam saw that Eve was having breasts, beautiful ones. No fuakonakono. Baby full. Sham. Like there's something the born. Adam. Oh, Eve, not evil. There's something the born, something. Now, Adam's on something. Adoma, krang. And then they began to fish shy. All these while, they were not feeling shy. But when their eyes were open, the invisible, we call something power of vision. See, power of vision is not activated. You won't see shit. But when the violation came, power of vision was activated into the immortal body. And they began to see, obvious. Oh, we got baby food and you got that something over there. And hormones of the mortal body began to kick in. And they feel shy. They get scared a little bit of the environment. And when God was calling them, Adam, Eve, where are you guys? We are hiding because we are naked. They said, what? Who told you guys that you were naked? Have you violated the rules of the land or your jurisdiction? Oh, it's the woman you gave me. And the woman says, it's the serpent who deceived me. Ah. Okay, fine. Now that you know that you are naked, you don't fit for the jurisdiction that you find yourself. Because this jurisdiction is for the immortal. This jurisdiction is so sacred that you can't excrete. You can't pee, you can't go number 2, you can't go number 1. It's just enjoyment jurisdiction, fellowship jurisdiction, admiring jurisdiction. Is like paradise jurisdiction. No sting, no death, nothing like that. It's just relationships. Beautiful one, cordial one, mutual one. You get the argument? And if you have violated that rule, you can't live here. It's not like I don't want you to live here. But the the holiness of the land that circulates. You're not permitted. You can't stay here. But I'll do something for you. So if God, the designer, designed clothes, first clothes for Adam and Eve to cover their nakedness, that they were feeling shy, that made them feel shy. And afterwards, they said, I have to walk you out of this jurisdiction. And our relationship continues. I'll continue to visit you, but you can come here. So the cherubim and the seraphim, which is the angels, will have to come and seal the land. Then it is going to be a war, like fire entrance. You can't come in like that. So the angel escorted Adam and Eve out of that powerful jurisdiction called Garden of Eden. And that was it. That was it. That was the story right there. Adam came out of the Garden of Eden. Hormones were kicking in. He fired some bullets inside Eve. Or he threw some hook. And he pulled combination of firstborn, Cain, secondborn, Abel. And the struggle went on. As God visited them yearly, something happened. And Cain became anointed. Satan took over Cain's body and killed Abel. And he was deported also from that place where he was siding, his mother's and his parents' jurisdiction. So he lost that one too. From the parents' jurisdiction, he was moved outside. And there she met a woman who might have been a Nephilim, different type of a human being. She met her outskirts of his parents' jurisdiction, and he got married to that woman. And God said he's going to mark him, give him a mark that people will identify him. They will not touch him. You see, and God, Adam made love to Eve again, and then he had Seth to replace Abel. See, that was the first murder in the Holy Bible. It's good. The only problem with human beings is we are mortal right now. You have to number one and number two. And just need number one. Number three is sweat. See, number one, pee. Number two, excretion. Number three, sweat. People don't know number three. Nobody on this planet knows number three. Number three is, that one comes out of here. Sweat. That's what God told Adam, that you're going to sweat to take care of your wife. You're going to, number three, sweat to take care of Eve. Because she was a beautiful woman. Very beautiful. She's not supposed to work. She's supposed to give birth. So you're going to go into the farm, sweat under the sun. That's the story. Most people don't know. It's nothing new. See, you're gonna do number 3. Hard labor, like a prisoner. A prisoner in hard labor to take care of your wife and your pickins, your children. That's a curse. It's not a joke, it's a curse. You're gonna sweat. It's a curse. I don't call it lovely curse, but if you don't sweat, this is why most Thai workers, they steal. When they sweat in the office and the money is not coming, they have to change the numbers, steal, to drive brand new cars, which they are addicted to. Most people are addicted to the smell of a brand new car, the smell of a new house, the smell of a new yacht, new ship, new aircraft, new plane, new bicycle. Talk about that. New clothes, smell of it. So when it's not coming, what's wrong with this girl? You get my argument? That's the beauty of the scriptures. And Adam, 930 years under the sun. Oh, was Enoch his son too? No, Enoch was not his son. Enoch was the son of Seth. Right? I think Enoch was the son of Seth. But Enoch was raptured. I don't know whether Enoch was raptured into the Garden of Eden or he was raptured into the holies of holies. The holies of holies is heaven. It's just a walking distance to Garden of Eden. Just go walk through the invisible entrance. You walk through to touch the ground. So if you do good and God want to rapture you, he just snatch you out of earth, east side of Eden, or that. You know one secret in this Bible? Abel. When Abel was disabled, let me tell you, death is disability before God. He was totally disabled. That is, the body is powerless, it's lifeless, is disabled. He is helpless. And his spirit was crying for vengeance. His spirit was telling God, I'm helpless. I can't move. I can't do anything. And God heard him crying. And I don't know why God did not come to resurrect him. That is something I don't understand. So he queried Cain. He said, where's your brother? And he said, am I his keeper? Am I my brother's keeper? No. I'm not the one who's supposed to take care of him. I said, no, what? He's crying for vengeance where you left him. So I'm going to take vengeance on his behalf. But first, I will mark you so that anybody on the earth sees you, they will recognize you and will not touch you. That's hard work. Man, let me stop here. But you know, when Jesus was hung on a tree, on a cross, he said, it is finished. The curtains in the temple was divided into two. And the holies of holies, where the ark of God was sitting, became visible. And graves were opened, and some dead resurrected back to life. See, the vision of Ezekiel 37 was fulfilled first time when Jesus said, "It is finished." And I believe Garden of Eden, the entrance was opened when Jesus said, "It is finished," because the battle he conquered Lucifer. Lucifer was struggling with him all this while. Why? Well, Lucifer asked him, "Are you the Son of God whom we are expecting to save and save us?" He harassed him through Peter. "If you are the Son of God,